Something else, it's a feature I think that Global builds into our hoods. I haven't seen this on some of the competition, but I think it serves a very good purpose with the machine. As airflow does come through, if any debris does make it back down into the blast side of the hose and get into the upper chamber of your hood, you can actually start to build debris up in that upper chamber. And again, that will slow airflow. Anytime we slow airflow on the machine, it doesn't vacuum as it's supposed to. So on occasion is what we would like to suggest that you do as you come over. We do put an access plate on the top of that upper air chamber. I've gone ahead and I've actually flipped open the hooks to release, and that's hinged. I pop that open. If you look right down, you can see I want that as clean as can be, where I can look straight through that air knife. That way I know that the airflow in this system is functioning as it should be in this hood. If I start to see a lot of debris where anything's pinched off or anything is bent, that's something you want to address to make sure the machine is performing as it should be. So continuing with the hood, be aware that all hoods on any regenerative air sweeper are typically equipped with what they call an air bleed-off door. Is what this air bleed-off door does, and this one's a little bit harder to see from the outside. Inside here, there's actually a plate that's connected to a cable. The other end of that cable is attached to a handle right up here in the cab for the operator to access. From there, I can open and close that door to determine how pressurized that hood is. Now, what that's doing for me is any time that I'm going out and I'm trying to clean up rock and gravel, I want that hood as pressurized as possible. Therefore, I want this plate closed. I want the minimal amount of air escaping from underneath of that hood, because the air is going to blast down this side and it's going to transfer the material across until it's picked up at the intake tube on the other side. The air runs through a loop. So if I'm moving heavier debris further, I need to make sure that that stays pressurized. I'm going to make sure that I have that handle in the location that shows that this is as closed as I can get it. When I go out and I have to do lighter debris, I need to depressurize that hood. The reason I'm going to do that is the hood is equipped with rubber curtains across the front. And when I have that plate closed and the hood is under high pressure, there's no flexibility to those front curtains, and therefore the debris will get plowed instead of get under the hood to pick it up. So in order to allow those rubber curtains to fold, that's when I hit the lever, I open the plate to depressurize that hood. I allow air to escape, and that will actually make those front curtains pliable and allow things like leaves, pine needles, light trash, things like that to get underneath of that hood to be picked up as they should be.